In this video, I'm going to show you my step-by-step process of how I clean my epoxy garage floor. I've had this floor for about 8 years now. I've tried cleaning it many different ways. I've got it nailed down to a science now. I live in the Midwest, so over the winter, all the snow and salt gets in here, and in the springtime, it's filthy dirty. So follow along, we'll get this garage floor all cleaned up and have it looking like new again. Walk around here real quick, kind of show you how it looks. You can see as you get over close to the door and into the corners, got leaves. There's lots of dirt over there where I keep my snow blower in the winter. As you probably guessed, first thing we're going to do is use this sweep broom just to get all the large debris out of the garage. I sweep it all the way out to the end of the door and then get a dustpan, sweep it up, throw it in the garbage. Don't just sweep it out into your drive. If it's slightly windy, half of that stuff's going to blow back in. So we're just going to sweep the entire garage with the broom, get all the heavy debris out, and then I'm going to show you what I use next. So my next step, I vacuum the entire garage floor with this old vacuum. You can go to a thrift store or maybe look on Marketplace for an old used vacuum. You can get a nice one for under 50 bucks. You just want something that's going to kind of suck up any little bit of debris that's left. Now if your neighbors drive by and see you vacuuming your floor, they're probably going to wonder what the heck you're doing. But this method works really well. So now I'm just going to vacuum the entire floor front to back. Spray down the cleaner, and I break my garage up into 4 sections. So if you just make kind of a cross in the middle of your garage, I just work on like 1 quadrant at a time. And the best thing to use is simple green. It's not going to harm your floor. Also, if you get some of this outside of your garage, maybe you have flowers on the side of your garage, it's not going to kill your grass, it's not going to kill your flowers. Now to spread it down, I use a garden pump sprayer. Now this is an electric pump sprayer. You can get just one of them little, cheapy $10 pump sprayers where you pump it up with air. And this will lay down a nice fan of solution. I use about 25% simple green. But something I found that really helps a lot, I use extremely hot water. So I usually go into the bathtub, turn it on hot, wait about 2 minutes, and then fill this up with extremely hot water. So about 25% simple green, 75% water. I mix it a little bit strong, and then I'm just going to spray this down in this quadrant right here and let it soak for about 15 minutes. And then one nice thing with using these garden sprayers, it's got a nice wide fan on it. You can really control where you put the solution. You don't just want to fill up a bucket of soapy water and dump it out on the floor. You can actually do this with controlled. You're not going to get any on your walls using this. This method works extremely well. Now that I've got the section sprayed down with the simple green solution, this is the big key right here. This is a dual head floor scrubber. Now you can use this on ceramic tile. You can use it in your kitchen, your bathroom, your epoxy garage floor. You can even use it on your decking. We're going to plug this in. These dual scrubbers are going to do a lot of the work for us, and I'm going to show you an awesome way how to suck up all the water. All right, so I've got about a 10 foot by 10 foot section completely scrubbed down with the scrubber. Takes about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to show you how to suck up all the water. The final touch to clean up the garage floor. This is just a standard carpet cleaner. You can pick these up off Marketplace used for like 50 bucks. And I just basically use this for the garage only. I don't use this on my normal carpets in the house. This is a garage only kind of $50 special. It works great. So we'll go ahead, plug it in, and suck up all this water. keep doing these sections one at a time, doing this exact same way. I've got all the solution sprayed down here in my next section. Mentioned with my technique and using the solution and using the scrubber, you can see exactly where you're going over. So if you're using some other technique, you might not be able to see some spots that you missed, but this way you get to see is exactly that you get every square inch of your garage. Half of my entire garage completely done, and as you can see, there's no water on the floor. It's just a little bit shiny, but there's definitely no puddles. You're not going to slip. All you gotta do is open up your main garage door and it will be dry in about 30 minutes. This whole garage is completely done in under an hour. Now the big key is that dual head scrubber. You don't have to get on your hands and knees to do all the scrubbing. Second thing is getting the water off. Now if you don't want to invest on one of those steam cleaner or carpet cleaners, you can simply use a squeegee, but it's not going to work as well. There are little scrubbers on the bottom of that carpet cleaner, so it does actually scrub and suck up the water at the same time. Now this floor, I got the garage door open, is going to be completely dry in about 20 minutes and you're done. This kind of system I've developed over the last couple of years of how to get it done as best and as quickly as possible. I'll put all the links in the description below on what I used off Amazon. You can buy that stuff and have it show up at your doorstep in 1 to 2 days. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.